Alright, so introduction. Recently, a Roblox commentary YouTuber named he didn't even say it correctly. Harassing emotions with allegation of pedophilia. This is all completely untrue. I'll go over his manipulation in this document. Every point he makes has been debunked several times. He's made accusations of him being a pedophile, or he actually explained why he fought someone in an interview a couple days from the video coming out. His actions are extremely immature and a clear example of cancel culture. Sebmotions has made mistakes, but what they are claiming is worse than what actually has happened. And there's plenty of proof to back it up. This has been going on for years. It's time it's time someone puts a stop to this borderline torture emotions endures from people. We'll be going over the Cine situation, which as a result of Cine, all have been harassing him with police reports and false claims. It's like I'm freaking gambling, bro. Bro, like, I should make a bingo chart like right now or something like that because I swear I predicted this. This is their only point against me that I filed a police report against Seb when I was in all the right to do that. Like, it's known. Plenty of people agree with me on this. I was in the right to doing this. Sorry, like, sir, I'm gonna probably let on Ethan on the stage just so he can like, you know, add a bit more clarification since he's probably like heard the situation a lot from me. But like this is actually like so freaking retarded, unironically.
I've not majority like debunked this shit multiple times, and I've seen majority
Yes,
of the
but
proof
we're just
Arhum
gonna go
has.
for another time because another thing that just slandering K, like
Well,
this is no, like they're slandering her as a gooner or whatever. Manipulation, arrogance, sweet. Like shut up.
all right, let's read this shitty ass document.
All right. Kay, who Seb asked her to try to make her feel better when he thought she was 17 to cheer her up after just like one of Seb's friends broke up with her. By the way, that friend was 15, so that'd be really weird considering Seb Motions thought 17 and like 19 was pedophilia. So this would actually be really weird if he thought this.
Retard.
All right. I don't think I need to read this because I think this has been talked enough plenty of times. But but this is kind of irrelevant because here's like the thing. It doesn't matter about what the person did. Seb Motions, he is intelligent enough to block someone, all right? I do He's done that to me. So I'm pretty sure he would have been smart enough to just block this person rather than letting this continue.
Yeah, definitely.
See, all right. On August 6th, Seth discovered saying he asked message on Discord server to his friends at JC because a past friend made these messages concerned, whatever. It doesn't really matter what happened, what. It was supposed to be a harmless joke to expose his weird behavior. Alright, well, let me just pull something up. Like, hold on. I should probably bookmark this. As I'm just gonna pull it up on my other tabs, but I I have like stuff from U.S. lawyers saying that Seb Motions is guilty. I think he's kind of cooked on there.
Oh no, he definitely is guilty.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna just go through like my DMs and OGC to find something. Or hold on, one of my friends just asked me to join. Asked like to join the VC. Alright. Sorry for like the momentary delay. I was just like messaging someone. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, all right. So as you can see here, is is lying to being a 17-year-old when you're 19 to date a 13-year-old just harassment considered as grooming? Like you can see what I said here. This was made on,
Rest
I
in
think, yeah,
peace.
July 2024. And this was answered on July 18th. I mean, thi- this situation involves deeply concerning behavior that can be considered grooming. And just for a reminder, I've asked this question 2 more times. One of them, like sebmotions, reported and took down the answer, but the answer was always the same thing. I added extra details to specifically say that sebmotions wasn't nothing sexual. This happened like free for only 3 hours. I specifically said that. But like,
Hasn't he done this more than once though?
well, he was probably going to do it more than once, knowing him. Him consider unless he actually did have attraction to like K or something.
I I highly
Oh yeah,
doubt.
speaking of
I
K is
definitely.
like joining VC soon, so
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
no. It's
get her
definitely
on
like
to
another
debunk these
victim or some
allegations.
shit.
Hi, Cormanx, you want to join? Anyways, getting back to the doc. Like this entire thing is so dumb.
Of
Like
course, it's
there is
emotions.
multiple legal organizations both in Romania and the United States saying that what Step Motions did was grooming. Like this thing's been covered so many times. I don't think I need to read it. I'll just let y'all read it if you want to.
Arhum's
Like the people
claims
watching this.
discovered Arhum manipulation. Arhum's
Yeah.
manipulation.
All
Arhum's
right.
legality.
Listen, he's gonna. Sure, right. My predictions before I go through my section of the doc. She's gonna claim that I manipulated multiple which is not true. They came out on their own volition.
This is false, as proven many
Yep.
times by
The
Sigma Art.
aftermath. Oh yeah, like this is the freaking this is what like all the step defenders use. They always, and I mean always, use this very thing. This was made in September of 2022. Saba this time was 14. He
And was
Saba
probably
now is
manipulated.
17 turning
Hang on.
18. Like he
And, was,
doesn't agree with this anymore.
and he was
I don't
probably
think they
manipulated
understand.
into saying it.
Hold on. I'm putting K on the stage, bro, because they're making false allegations about her literally live on the stock.
Live on the document. Also, what's it called? Majority, he was probably pressured into posting those tweets.
You're right. I'm good. All right. I'm gonna let Cormax on later. So, but first I'm gonna let the victim on since we're gonna get to her section soon. Hello, Kay.
Hello. Hi.
All right. Yeah,
So
as you can
what's
see,
this?
this is a doc made by someone called Pete15151.
Why is there
Basically,
wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
this
9,
is a
10,
37 page
bro.
page doc and has like a bunch of bullet points. But
Which are
basically,
so far they are currently
I
over
love.
7.
But by the
What
way,
the
I'm just gonna say
fuck?
this. Basically, Pete's a hypocrite because he's saying, "Oh, K follows lolly counts," which one isn't even true, and two, Pete, what he said, like when he was being interrogated by me, Parlo, Frev, Kate, all of them, he literally admitted to saying it is okay to goon to this stuff in private, as in lolly, like
Okay,
animated child porn. He said it was fine. That is his own
okay,
words.
pack it
He,
in.
he defends people like no, no, no. I'm not being censored here. I'm gonna speak my mind. He's literally allowing people to do this. It's just pathetic.
Isn't Pete over 18?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am
Pete.
now.
Rich.
No, but
No, no. I'm
like
talking about Pete, not
initially,
you.
Oh,
no, but and
sorry, I
like he
misheard.
never like go into that shit. Like Pete, wouldn't that be considered like that shit's just weird? You're like,
All right. Let's zoom in since this one's a bit too small. This was on January 7th, 2024. I still think like I don't think Saba's mindset is the same as it was then. Like, unironically. And besides, sebmotions kind of deserve this.
Definitely.
Another thing, this is like sebmotion's biggest glazer. He defends against Captain Steve, which, by the way, Captain Steve like flirts with children, so just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, we know what Captain Steve did.
And this is sebmotion's ex. At the time, she was making excuses in order because she wanted to still date Seb. But later on, like, hold on, I'm just gonna get the screenshot right here and show it. Like, later on.
Wait, where did you get the document? Where is it?
Oh, yeah, basically, I was sent it soon.
Yo, what the?
Like, I'm just gonna say it right here. Like, hold on. I'm gonna probably have to, like, switch stream real quick, but
I invite Cormax. Invite
Fine.
Cormax.
look. Hold on. Cormax here. Try to speak. But yeah, Seb's ex, she literally said this. Not, like, literally 2 months ago. Not 2 months ago, but, like, after 2 months after this. Like, hold on, let me change the stream back.
Okay. So basically,
But, like,
Pete 150. Okay. Oh.
yeah, but
So
look,
he's trying to use
basically.
Yeah. Sorry. Bad.
Oh, I'm just
Okay,
gonna
with it,
copy
Cormax.
paste it in Discord so I can open it in Chrome to show for like reference. Oh wait, I'm limited on this account.
Imagine being
Finn
given
has
to
I'm
told
just gonna
Steph
copy
that.
paste it.
let Cormax talk.
Yeah, alright, Cormax, I'll let you speak. I just wanted to make a point real quick.
Oh, okay. So apparently, it's just another case of victim blaming again. I think because of the
Yeah,
fact that the victim was really young to a point where like they could be doing some bad things. Yes, of course, but it gets to the point where the document literally just blames them too much, even like especially considering the age difference between said motions and the victim himself.
yeah.
It's
And I kind of find it ironic.
yeah,
Like, he's using a point which the person who said this themselves literally debunked 2 months later.
yeah. Wait, hold on. So who said this, by the way?
This is like Seb's ex. Remember her?
Oh, Seb's ex. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they're trying to use this they're trying to use this narrative that that the victim said that like they said they weren't groomed, but they don't really even consider like if they really knew if it was really grooming or not. Because like I mean, Seb Motions did lead them on eventually, even if they only dated for like a few hours and something. I mean, if they even dated like for even like 1 minute, that's already bad. I wouldn't I wouldn't like I wouldn't like say yeah they can date for 1 minute and that's totally fucking fine. No way, dude. If you want to lead a 13-year-old on when you're 19 and trying to like lie about your fucking age to them, that's a big fucking red flag.
Yeah,
Yeah. And,
also to be
and
considered,
just for the reference,
even though did ask a lawyer did consider it illegal and group.
Yeah. Send me the whole entire send me a web link in the DMs real quick.
alright. Cormax. Sure. Sorry, I'll just send you the link real quick. Oh wait. Oh wait,
Not gonna
I
lie,
remember.
not gonna lie, and
I
just
spoke.
gonna bring a bit of light to the lawyer. He looks kind of chopped.
This is not. We have to take this seriously, Ethan.
It's just the thing. I know we have to take it seriously and just bring the fact that the lawyer's shot.
All right. Is it streaming properly, guys?
Leave on your alt account, pray, because it fucks up your microphone.
Is the 13-year-old had a crush on a
Oh,
19-year-old?
I'll leave on my alt account real quick because it's causing a few issues. Yeah, all right.
There
But
we go.
like that much better. Yeah. Anyways, let me tackle the situation he's claiming about me. Yeah, streaming. All right. Arhum's claims. Arhum attempted to claim sebmotions was gay. This claim had zero backing to him. Every claiming I pretended to be. This English is so broken I can barely read it. Cormax,
Is he
can you
gay
just
by the
do a
minor?
reading? Yes.
The Arhum attempted part.
Yeah, because I can't understand. This is not legible
Arhum
anymore.
Arhum attempted to claim sebmotions was gay. This claim has zero evidence to him even claiming I pretend to be. I can't fucking read it either. What the
Let me
fuck?
try. Let me try. Let me try. Let
All
me
right,
try through
KK,
it.
we'll give you one more thing.
Listen, I'm dyslexic. I'm just letting y'all know I probably will be able to read this and translate. Let me cook. Basically,
Okay.
from what I understood already, he's saying that Arham has no proof whatsoever on sebnotions being gay before, having no background on claiming and pretending to be gay for Cine.
Well,
That's it.
Well,
That's the context. And about emails, I don't know what he means.
that's not gonna age well though, because I've received a screenshot. Basically,
Ooh.
sorry,
Let him cook.
like sebmotions was cooked. I'm gonna close the thing on my alt account real quick, so I can reopen it.
Let me see.
But I'm reopening Discord on my alt account. Sorry if it's like entire thing's a bit sloppy. I just didn't expect the doc to just randomly come out of nowhere.
When
I
did it
thought
come
this
out?
thing
It
was
just came out like
dead.
yesterday.
I thought this
Alright.
drama was dead.
Nah, we're gonna drop the video soon, but
Drop the
It's
video.
not happening anytime soon. I'm sorry.
no,
What
it is.
the
I've been told by Quamco it actually will be. It's like it's like GTA 6, bro. It's finally dropping. But anyways,
I do suspect
Look.
that he's literally struggling to find information on the situation. Well, I know you're straight.
Like, hold on. You see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Look, bro. This never happened.
Okay, so like if he's straight, gay or pan, I don't know. Like it doesn't really say if he's gay or a pan or anything like that. I mean, well, either way though, he might be like out of the binary. You know.
Yeah, but he's literally leading them on like a few days before because Seb later said he did this because he's like trying to be homophobic or whatever.
What?
Think what you want.
What?
Even though you
Huh?
said that you are pan. Wait, hold on. Even though you said you are pan when we first met, he did. Wait, Seb Motions didn't deny it.
Yeah, he didn't deny it. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm pan." When we like first met, it's like actually so dumb. This
Why did
this
he
point
even-
loses
What?
everything. Like all of its validity has been lost because this like Seb never denied that, and Seb actually doubled down on it. Actually, so
But why
dumb.
would he even try that? Why?
And ironically enough, this DW07 guy, he's had enough of Seb Motion stuff. I've been told he's working with board to like he's gonna go against Seb Motions now. Like he's had enough of it. Yeah,
Like,
but
I mean, like if you're pansexual, like I mean, you still have some sort of gayness in you, and there shouldn't be something, and there shouldn't this sort of like pansexuality or something like that should not be discussed with someone like 6 years old younger than you and they're a minor.
exactly.
Literally.
And like that's 17. Nothing. It doesn't matter if nothing sexual happened. It matters that he literally pretended to be gay to lead this 13-year-old on. Unironically. That sounds a lot of it. I'm convincing now. I left out a ton of specific details.
He has the guts. He has the gut to literally start making fake allegations about the same people he's getting counseled by his own actions. That it's so shitty. I don't get the point. Why?
Alright. Mind you, we're only on one page of my section. Now here's section 2. This is the person blurred. I know, it's literally it's either DW07 or the Isaacs or this guy. It's one of the two.
It'd be either.
Wait, so what the fuck? Are we getting allegations that Cake jerks off to Lolly? I just heard that. I just heard from somebody.
Yeah, you saw this. This is actually just completely false. They're going off the fact she followed one account that was gore related at some sort of point.
So
I even
Apparently,
forgot.
Optin thought. Hold on, I'll explain. Optin
Sure,
thought
sure.
NSFW. Hold on, I'll explain.
I have something
talk.
important to say before. It's a sec. Did they say accounts with an S?
Yes. Yes,
So
they did.
using that plural, that means she follows more than one account related to that shit, which is false. So she never followed more than one account, even if it was accidental.
And it wasn't even related to freaking the account that Kay followed. It actually does have an NSFW account, but that was not followed by Kay.
So they used the plural wrong. So what I'm trying to say.
And another thing, basically, Optim basically thought NSFW DNI meant NSFW account. I'm not joking.
Retard.
You can go through this yourself. But yeah. I never claimed this. They claimed this, not me. How did I claim this? Beyond me. They're just making stuff out of thin air. I never claimed that, sebmotions violated the law. Not violated the law, but I never claimed he violated this specific law. The agency said so, after I specifically said nothing sexual happened. Oh my god, they're so retarded.
Nothing sexual happened.
You say retard so tough. You say it's zesty as well.
I mean, I'd like to end documentaries that quickly. That's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody gets this misconception that grooming doesn't always have to be sexual. All it takes is to establish an emotional connection with somebody else in order to take advantage of the, regardless if it's sexual or financial or anything like that. It doesn't have to. It really doesn't always have to be sexual. It can still be considered as grooming. You can literally ask the lawyer or Google or anybody else or ChatGPT.
Go ask
Is
the lawyer.
Pete not from America, or is he dyslexic? This doesn't seem like it's written by him with how poorly written it is. Barely anyone can read it.
This is an AI. Then they've used a software to reword
sebmotions definitely wrote this, and then Pete's just taking the fall for it. I'm just gonna say that.
Yes, they probably wrote it, and Pete probably made a copy of it.
Yeah. But he's just using ChatGPT, which without the context of it all, ChatGPT doesn't understand.
I'm just disappointed in how retard all this is. I'm just
I
disappointed.
just
Nothing makes sense.
Video. I just looked at Pete's. I just looked at Pete's video, and the intro is so fucking terrible. It's all the same fucking small commentary community. Same fucking small commentary community as intro, but that nobody fucking watches, dude. Holy shit!
I can't wait
I'm
till they
just
start bringing up
disappointed.
you using the piece though.
Listen, that you're trying to actually be serious here. Even if you're being unserious, I'm gonna have to kick you off the stage.
I'm genuinely being serious. They'll probably try and use that as a point.
Yeah. Me and James are kept cracking, getting sebmotions down. Look at this. Discovered arms messages in Duck server. James was kind of dumb for like posting like the DMs between me and him in like Ducky's server. Either that or I said it's in Ducky's server and forgot. Alright. Alright, they finally found it, bro. They finally found the notified screenshot. You know what? I'll go to my police. I'll ask for the case. I'll get that paper, and I'll freaking see Arm's full name and number phone, and he'll see what I'll do to him.
Tough.
Do they really have a?
Nice.
Do they really have a defense for that?
Yeah, this is the supposed defense. Oh wait, no.
Oh.
He didn't even say anything about it! He deflected to a different point! He just posted this, like, oh, look, Arhum's just like this big bad person. There's like no defense for this. Hold on, I'm just gonna like scroll down, like skim through this. There's a defense for this later. No, there isn't! He's not, there's no defense for this! He knows what he did was wrong. That's the funny part. He just doesn't even, there's like no defense for it. There's nothing! Like, come on, give me a sec, right? I have to hold myself in, bro. But there is literally nothing! Like, come on, I'm gonna go for chat because I got a bunch of pings.
All right.
Some of those voice cracks there are kind of crazy though.
Yeah, nah, but it's just so funny, bro. He doesn't have a defense for this. Like, he's actually so cooked. There's nothing defending. You know what? I'll go to my local police. I'll ask for that case. I'll get that paper, and I'll freaking see Arm's full name and number phone, and he'll see what I'll do to him.
Does he
Even-
realize he's getting himself into trouble if he goes to the police? Like, that's better for us, but not for
Yeah.
him. That's actually dumb.
Isn't and
All
then
right.
he's also trying to dox a minor in the same like while doing that. But hey,
Arhum has
He's
no
with
proof
them.
sebmotions tried to get him in trouble.
show proof.
Do I have to say anything?
Nah.
No. He legit showed the proof there, but hey.
He put that
Just like-
himself. He put that
Not even-
himself.
I think he was gonna think of a defense, but then realized this wasn't defensible. Like, look at this! Arhum has no proof sebmotions tried to get him in trouble. The proof is in the pudding? Dude, why are they trying to false report me to the cops?
He cooked it raw. He cooked it raw.
Bob.
This just ruins the entire point.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Sorry, this is his defense. I found it. Seb was actually gonna report this case as false with proof. Since when did he mention he was gonna get you in trouble?
Scroll up. Scroll up a
Go,
bit.
go,
Let's scroll up. Hmm.
What? I'd love to know what
I
he will see
truly
what I'll do
wonder.
to him means.
I truly wonder.
The fact of how, like, it's in such an aggressive tone. It's not even like in a polite tone, how like Seb Motion usually addresses things. No. It's like so aggressive.
You know what? I'll go to my local police. I'll ask for the case. I'll get that paper and I'll fucking see Arm's full name and number phone. And he'll see what I do to him. Top 10
Doxing
most
threat?
top messages.
Question mark?
Yes.
Yeah, how?
Do
Yeah,
it.
It's considered
He-
doxing. Yeah.
No,
It's
at the
considered
very
doxing,
least-
It's a threat. It's a threat.
At the
and
very
doxing,
least, he
which are two criminal charges within Romania.
Yeah, but at the very least, he wanted
And
to dox
considering
me.
that-
At the very most, he wanted to swat me.
And considering that you're a minor as well.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what Seb Motion sent to a minor. Like, pretty sure like something involves gore. Just can't think.
I wonder what sebmotions did to a minor.
Oh yeah, as well, another thing.
Wonder.
Like, hold
I
on, let me just
truly
open
wonder.
up the Sebmotions doc like I made a few months ago that I never released. Because there's more than just this. Look. Like, send me the uncensored screenshot now, referring to the screenshot that had my full name and phone number on it. You know what? I found the email address and number phone. Arhum will see. And then there's just email in private. He was saying this. Like, I think his
Do
defense.
you want to make like a new document later so like you can get
Yeah,
all
I
the
will.
new shit onto
I
there
think
as well?
Wamgo was wanting to make one with me, but look, he was responding to this. He did not know that we had this. And when he found out, he had no defense.
And did they also use April 19th as a point?
Well, only one of their people did.
Well,
Yeah.
even though April 19th is like the easiest thing to debunk, Arham got sent a video and then he didn't watch it all the way through. And so be it. That the thing was at the end. It wasn't Arham's fault that April 19th happened. And I don't know why these retards keep going back on it, but it was never his fault.
Arham also tried to brainwash multiple people using optimistic.
What?
And
All I
optimistic.
said was like threats or something. Like, and also, by the way, I wasn't lying when I said this. Porlo's like fuming when he heard this, like Mr. Lee's. Like, this was around August. I sent him this stuff. He was like pissed off. It was like a 5-year age gap. He didn't say anything publicly because he didn't want to ignite drama. Like, look, he's using ChatGPT, which is combining multiple laws. And another thing, there's no proof I could be prosecuted as a minor.
Just keeps conflating multiple laws. It doesn't really go in depth into the laws or really how it relates to the
Oh
laws.
my god, bro, this guy logged the freaking Ducky Discord chat.
There's no fucking way.
He logged this retard logged the entire Ducky Discord chat and removed everyone's messages except mine, including the ones I sent to James or.
That's fucking crazy.
He's just afraid. Confirmed.
Yeah,
and-
exactly. He doesn't. It doesn't even include other people's messages.
Yeah, I sent way more messages in Ducky's server because I was one of the first people to be in it, and I left a few days before it eventually crashed and burned, thanks to my doing.
Look at how manipulative that fucking document is. Like
Yeah.
all it takes is for Guamgo to like actually like lock in and stop fumbling on trying to find out evidence for his video.
No. I have been alerted. He found evidence. There's actually way worse stuff that this doc doesn't address that we found out. Now, it's actually so over. The only thing stopping that Guamgo's channel is like was kind of dead, but now it's back. So we're gonna get like the 20-25 minute hit piece on sebmotions. Even if it gets like 30k views, I don't really care. This is like a passion project at this point for me.
Well, thankfully, Guamgo's channel's getting back on track.
Sebmotions' its greatest fear is a job application. I'm gonna stand by that.
For some reason, I feel like this is actually gonna be a hit. Like,
Here's the thing. I'm gonna explain. Yeah, it's okay, but let me explain.
It's okay, go on.
Sebmotions, I'm just gonna tell right here, he quit freaking community college. You know, he could have gotten a computer science degree. He literally quit that to do Roblox animations. He is scared of getting a job, bro.
Alright, since that
Is he aware that he could literally do both at the same time?
Probably, but most likely not though.
Another
It
thing,
depends.
he's trying to charge
It
me.
depends.
He's trying to charge me under Romanian civil code. I would be charged under Saudi law. This is literally like it's not like in the Camp God situation where there's a platform you could be charged for. No. Just because I filed something on a Romanian website doesn't mean I can be charged for crimes in Romania. I am not a Romanian citizen, nor have I ever went there.
This is definitely written by Seb. Look how poor this English is.
Well, to be fair, this statement is written by Seb.
No, like the whole majority of the document is
Yeah.
if he keeps falling back to Romanian law.
Or I'm gonna ignore all this. Hey, Kay, it's time for your situation.
I truly wonder
Ooh.
what I have done. Like, if I have more than 10 chapters in one document, it should be that bad, right? I wonder. I truly do.
Yeah.
Mm.
two
Ah,
2 years ago, a person. First of all, so it's like it's been nearly 3 years actually, but that's the point. A person called Eggroll. Oh, I don't think this is written by sebmotions. I think it's written by Optim actually, because
yeah, probably.
sebmotions would spell it correctly, even with his like retarded English.
He
Oh,
missed the D.
yeah, he almost got
He
there.
literally missed one letter.
And by the way, it's like the same. Anyways, 2 years ago, a person called Eggroll on Seb server used to be dating someone called Kay. Eggroll was a really bad person to her and broke up with her, which made her depressed. Seb Motions was under the impression she was 17. He was 19 because he was told by the people who knew her. But it's dumb considering Seb Motions literally knew Kay's age. Like, there's plenty of stuff proving it in the DMs. Yeah, and another thing, why would Seb Motions thinks like 2 year age gaps is pedophilia? Well, at least he thought that at the time. So wouldn't he think like he's like some sort of pedophile for dating his friend who was 15 at the time?
Exactly. Like, wouldn't he try to cancel me with his friends about me dating somebody else that it's literally smaller than me by at least 7 months? Technically, it's 7 months age gap.
Seb Motions
But
asked her out to try to make her feel better.
that's
No.
fucked up.
But how? Sorry, no. Listen, let's just go through Seb Motions' thought process. Your friend just broke up with one of your other friends, all right? So your first thought process, of course, is to try to date her. Not once, but twice.
Literally, yeah.
That's his thought process. She was actually 60. Eggroll was not the one who brought this up.
No, he didn't. He legit did not care.
I learned from this from someone who I cannot name because they've been like targeted by sebmotions friends for over 2 years. But basically, this person alerted me about this, which then led sebmotions, well now X, to freaking cut sebmotions off. Like, let's zoom into here. Who's Yuri?
It's me. Technically, it's my old name, so that's me. Yui is me.
Yeah. We can see that from.
I'll be again soon. If I ever come back on, just let me on. Let me back in.
Right? Why does he write like that?
No idea. Just gonna put it right here. He's admitted. Like, it's not low quality for him, but I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Look.
Wait, hold on. Let me read that real quick.
Update. I am now done with you. You didn't explain me properly what happened to Kay is not actually a victim. Because I never blah blah blah. Kay is more of a victim of ectrology, and you believe and you quickly believe this.
Wait a minute.
Who was this written by?
Can you zoom in a little bit? Because I genuinely want to know. I can't
Oh,
properly
it's
see.
max zoom. Hold on.
Ooh, holy shit, wait. It's fine. Fine, don't worry. Oh,
Oh, hold on. It's making the doc. Wait.
but what? Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Update, I'm now done with you. You didn't let me explain properly of what happened actually, and Kay is not a victim because I never sent sexual or solid, well, news. Kay is more of a victim of Agdrol, and you quickly believed. Arhum and April, I will never be your friend again. I will never be your girlfriend. What?
Who was the
Who?
sent by? Did sebmotions have another ex?
I'm guessing that because Kay suffers from trauma. No, Kay suffers trauma from Egg and someone else. There's also one thing. It now happened 2 years ago. This wasn't even that dark. You just overreacted like that. Of course, you left me heartbroken and I even cried. But I will stay mentally strong no matter what happens. You are generally a person. Then don't make right choices now. Goodbye. Bro, what?
That's pedophilia. Yep.
Yeah, that's literally pedophilia.
Hang on. What?
This
what
result in
yeah,
Seb had like bro, basically we are at the point where right now in the timeline we are right now at the point where like Seb's ex broke up with him because this is clearly pedophilia.
Yep.
It's so gay. So they're just so they like publicly they were acting like, oh, Seb helped Kay so much. And now privately they're slandering that apparently you are a guilt trip or you are this, you are that. Like, huh?
This is how Kay guilt tripped sebmotions into feeling sorry for her. Um, I was dealing with depression. What does that have to do with him? He's the one coming to me, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, can I you? Holy shit!
Remember the
Holy
time.
sh! Holy. Okay, she doesn't even remember the times he comforted her. I can't fucking read. That's a sign that she's just manipulative friend who only cares about herself, only wants people to feel bad about her. Although it comes up, bro.
Bro,
Do they
76
realize?
lines by
Do they
Rizzy
realize that whatever he's trying to do, especially Seb, was literally guilt trip about his own shit, and I was literally dealing with depression. I never liked Seb by that time, but I'm not a bitch to randomly go up to him and be rude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be chill.
He's visible arrogance. Think, Seb. Think.
Think, Seb, think. To pick him up somehow.
What will you have after 500 years? Like, sure, I was a bit immature, but who cares? Like, legit.
I had to.
That
I
doesn't.
had to.
That doesn't. It doesn't invalidate anything.
Okay, let me read again for real. I genuinely want to know. Okay, Kay is saying thanks, Seb, in the interview debate. Meanwhile, everyone is making fun of him and calling him. What? What?
Seb.
What?
Here's the thing. First of all, like, I think that was just some random Inquamgo server. Like, how does that represent you?
Literally, though?
But and another thing, sebmotions chose not to speak. We gave him plenty of opportunities to open up his mic and start speaking. Like we said, we don't care about your voice, whatever that. Like he could speak, he just chose not to.
Sends in funny gifts to make fun of sebmotions.
He's a retard.
All right, in defense, they were funny.
Oh, you had to admit. But seriously, it's true. Arhum, actually, it's true. We did give him lots of time to explain. We literally stood quiet for at least 5 minutes for him to type. He didn't. He was completely silenced by himself.
He's an absolute.
That's your silence for the ban. This shows how
literally.
He's a legit fucking idiot who put himself into this situation, which he could have made.
Jay, you're there.
Jay, he's made it to the big leagues.
You're famous.
Jay, you're officially getting
You're
exposed.
famous. Holy shit!
He did it like me and Loops Q.
Jay, unmute your microphone, bro. You're famous. You're major.
He made it.
You freaking fantastic. The funny thing is, James as well autistic. It's not even to make fun of his autism.
Oh, I have ADHD, bro. I was literally diagnosed, and yet I don't act like that. What the
Everyone is
hell,
dumb.
man?
Okay. Sebmotions, I got some very smart words for you. Maybe think before you throw allegations on the people, and don't call people autistic without. Don't say they're making fun of your autism without knowing people
Listen,
are
Jay,
autistic themselves.
type, you freaking spastic!
Don't ever say that again.
Type,
Aye,
you
what's
freaking
next?
spastic! Hold on,
What's next?
I'm
That's so tough.
In the end, though,
Ugh.
he did all. He had the whole time to just say whatever he wanted, but in the end, he got clowned by himself. Nobody did anything. He just got clowned. That's it.
yeah, shit. I was just checking my mentions because I was seeing if anyone was mentioning me.
I
Now, alright, I'll get
think.
back to this.
eh,
Hold on, is Jay still on the call? Hey, check.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
made it to
alright.
the big leagues.
You can hear us, bro.
I can't believe he made it to the big leagues.
He's like me. Like,
He's like me when I made it into a looped Q video. Ah,
what? Hate tweets! The card.
this
Aye, let's
this is
talk
gonna
about this because that's funny.
he ha
Aye.
ha ha. Sebmotions
Okay,
is a
sweet. She
retard.
said she didn't know that she joined a condo server, which is straight bullshit. It's true though. It's true though. I wish I could have actually screenshotted my friend sending me the invite link, but I couldn't because it was in a GC I left ages ago. Especially because I left immediately the server. It was disgusting. Why would I be there in the first place? If I knew what's inside.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna say this right here. The role cleaner higher ups did like an extensive check. They found literally nothing on you. I have been
We
informed.
I literally got nothing else anyways.
Like, and this just deflects from the main situation. This, like, what's the point here? And also the next situation, we've never brought this up.
The
Like,
flexi
ever.
situation? Ah,
The
bruh.
fleet stuff, alright, we brought, but next, never heard of him, never brought this up. Like, I remember Jordan mentioning me to him, like, once. When did we bring this up?
I don't know.
And by the way, I'm just gonna say this right here. From a lot of the condo server invite links, it doesn't show what this what the server looks like immediately. Hold
No,
on.
it
I think
doesn't.
give me a sec. I'm gonna just like check Guamgo's staff chat to basically double check on Roll Cleaner.
And if it was, I probably left it ages ago. Ages. I don't even remember the last time I've seen such.
On since Roll Cleaner's banned, all the mess just got deleted.
Really? Why?
Actually, wait, no, I found.
Why did
Look,
it got banned?
no, but I'm gonna send a screenshot. Bro Cleaner got banned because apparently Discord thought it got like, you know. Yeah, he was cleared by Bro Cleaner, unfortunately. But yeah, hold on. But like, hold on. Look, it says right here, both of these servers' names don't immediately say condo.
No, they
How
don't.
was it? How was Kate supposed to know these were condo servers? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. They don't immediately say, "Oh, look, this is a condo server." And a lot of their invite links, they don't look like that. They aren't
Yeah,
actually.
I actually investigated a
yeah, I
bit
have a question,
myself.
Arhum, I have a question. This has been asked from someone in the chat. Has Seb been through Road Cleaner though?
Yeah, I checked. He's cleared.
Alright. Ping me if
Is
you have any
some
questions. I'll ask
servers.
Arhum directly.
Some servers actually hide themselves. They don't immediately show what they are. I only want the stickers. I generally don't care.
Like, alright. She just admitted here that he apologized and she obviously forgave him. And now that he's getting exposed by Wango and Parley, she jumped on the exposed train and started calling him a pedophile for misunderstanding. Loser behavior. Seriously. So you're gonna call us out for unprofessionalism and then you just put out here. Loser behavior. Seriously.
Oh, how sad.
It's actually like, guys, one like equals one prayer. One like equals one prayer. But it's actually so pathetic. We're not even halfway through the doc, by the way.
I
Just gonna
know.
say,
Oh no.
we still have all of these points to go over.
Oh, wait, has he even shot? Has he airballed every single one? Place pointed.
Wait. The last part on my doc. You don't seem to understand this is partially your fault. How is this my fault? How?
Yeah, it's clear. So it's actually Kay's fault for Seb asking this? How? I'd love to know.
I told his ass that I don't want to date him. And then when turns out when he lied about his age, I came to his ass telling him, you lied to me. And I told him it's pedophilia. I told him. Then he apologized. Bro.
Yeah. Kay's blocked. Who's this? That ain't Carlo.
Rarlo. I mean, he was literally harassing me.
Yeah. It's gonna be a hit piece, bro. This is the person who's making the doc. The sussy vodka eater guy on Twitter. So it's either yeah, so you know how you were questioning who this person was? No. We now know who this person is. It's either an alt of Seb or Optim. One of the two.
Wait, I'll be back.
Right. Bro, this
Yeah,
doc
you made
is
it to
just
the big
one
leagues.
big ad hominem. Like
No, you made it to the big
Just
leagues.
one
You got
big one.
you're on the top.
Wait, but
You're
also,
on
Jay,
top.
check this out, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got a shout out.
I got a shout out. Yes! Yes! Thank you so
Hi, you freaking fat thick. And he's claiming that you're making fun of his autism.
No, I'm autistic myself.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing, I'm autistic myself. So how the fuck would I make fun of someone due to their autism? I didn't even know I didn't even know that sebmotions like had autism. Like legit.
I think you could probably detect it.
Yeah, I could probably detect it, but I just didn't focus on that. I was mainly focusing on the part that he's a retard who likes kids. Not the fact that he's got autism, the fuck? That'd be friendly fire.
What?
But anyways, back
The
to
bro
the
just
doc.
like he went out of his way to type the freaking special X.
X.
You know this guy's dumb.
X is fucking Twitter. Oh, bro. People who say
Alright,
X,
these
though.
free.
Yeah.
Well, let's check the note from Pete. Mine goes wrong, but let's go. I do not condone lolly or CP with it whatsoever. I wonder what Pete said. It's okay if you do that in private, guys. No,
That's crazy. Wait, hold on.
your claims that
Shake
Kay
them,
does
shake
this
them.
in private.
Sav is saying something in general.
Alright, give me a sec. Yeah, actually, I think he has autism. That's the only explanation for how he can be this dumb. There's like no way he doesn't have autism.
You don't have to have autism to be dumb. Seb used to be friends with someone who was into lolly. I'm not sure if he still is. Fucking hell.
I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, one of Seb's friends was flagged by Rogue Cleaner and banned from the server. Just gonna say that right here. And he didn't have an
course.
explanation on like Kay.
Of course.
And mind you, Seb's right now employing people like Reginald, or someone who's literally like
Yeah,
He's
I
like
heard
a
he's
really
bad.
weird person.
Yeah, I heard he's weird.
And as well as and VLX and VL whatever his name, a former staff who used to be like he used to be very big in this server. But then he was exposed for defending people like TK Bag, who posted
Ooh.
a gif of a hold
Oh,
on. How do I
okay.
say this?
Okay, can I just go on a little bit of a rant about TK Bag to
Yeah,
No,
sure.
because
tell
this is
everyone
about
how bad?
submotions, right?
No. This is
No,
no like
but
they're
it's
defending
important to the
him.
case.
They're
Okay.
defending him. Meanwhile, sebmotions has posted child pornography more than
I
once, and
beg.
there's also proof of that. Then he's also leaked vent DMs of myself and Queenie, and he's
Yeah.
just not a really good person. He threatened to leak someone else's vent DMs, who I'm not going to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah,
not
and
an
another thing.
overall very good person. He threatens to leak vent DMs, and he also has bad material such as child porn, gore, and
Crazy.
another legal content within his on his Discord gifts and hard drive.
By the way, can we
And
like
another
can I
thing.
just say this before people think we're on about sebmotions? We're not on about sebmotions at the moment. We're on about Take A Bag, who is someone who
Yeah, we're
someone who was
TK
hired
Bag is
by
a
Seb, defended.
no. TK Bag was not hired by Seb.
No, I'm on
One of
about
Seb's like
no. I didn't say that. The thing I was trying to say is that Take A Bag is someone who, like, someone who was hired by Seb defends Take A Bag. That's what I'm trying to explain.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
exactly.
just trying to give context to. But yeah, anyways, back to the dog.
But let's even friend you for demotion to the server for like attacking TK Bag. Not joking.
Fucking
But
hell.
whatever. Sorry. Anyways, case weirdness.
Whoa!
No.
Oh
What?
no!
They actually got to my Twitch account? That's crazy.
Oh, it was so good.
Twitch.
Did you spam
Um,
W's and Tyson in chat?
I did not even stream.
accounts. Accounts.
It's one.
Accounts.
It's one.
Multiple. He's
Hang
It's
on.
one. It's one.
May you hang
no
on?
proof.
I've
No
used
proof. No
plural.
proof.
Hang on. Going back to like the plural thing I said. Where's the proof of her following more than
I
one account? Where's the
I went
proof
through
of
K's.
emotions?
I
Show us.
was I went through K's entire freaking like follow list. There was only this single as like core account. That's literally it.
Which you did not intentionally follow, right?
First, I didn't because they were actually drawing something good, but then they changed art style. They changed shit. They started drawing
Yeah,
gore,
I can confirm.
and I pretty
I
much
went through
stopped.
this. I've had the unfortunate thing of going through this account. They actually used to have a different art style. They used to not be a gore account.
Nah,
So you
they
followed
did.
them before they were a gore account.
Yeah.
So
So
Submotion,
this just completely
you're a
vindicates.
fucking retard, and you do not deserve, and you don't have any proof of K liking or following the account before they changed their art style.
Why censoring
No,
other
after
people's
they changed their
art?
Literally did not even know this was an NSFW account. Plus, this is literally one thing.
Bro, apparently
Pete
they
into
really hate
law, you
women.
know? I wouldn't. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. They're Eastern European.
Okay, hold on. Let me just go ahead. Okay, can you like do me a favor? Can you like
Sure.
go through this account and see how is this their only bad drawing?
No reason. Yeah, I saw them before somewhere, so sure, I'll go.
So
Yeah,
you so
exactly.
okay, this like you followed both these accounts before they made any bad drawings.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I
So that just
barely use
debunks the
Twitter.
entire thing.
I
That
barely
debunks
use
the
Twitter.
entire
Wait,
thing.
what's the name again? Snorries.
That debunks the entire thing. And
Snorries.
doesn't
Yeah, I follow
doesn't
them.
Pete, the person who made this document, like literally
Yeah, and as well,
goofball?
Yeah.
They don't
That's why I'm
even
pretty sure this
mention
is-
they have NSFW. They don't. Their profile does not say anything. They go,
All
"Hi,
right.
I'm Snowy Lily. I do drawings." That's it.
How?
This
Yeah.
has been
How are we
horrifically
supposed to
censored,
know?
by the way.
Yeah. There's another thing. This might be malicious censoring. I'm pretty sure I've seen this. Listen, sure. Can you search this up, Kay, and see is
I am.
is this
Yeah,
like
I am right
what it
now.
says it is?
Do you guys need me to? Do I have to look through shit I don't want to look through again?
No, you don't have to. That's Kay's job. She's the one following these accounts allegedly, after all. So
Allegedly.
I am alleged. I mean, yes, I do follow stories because I'm a mutual, but I barely interacted. Plus, I kind of left Twitter for a long time. Let me see. I don't see anything pornographic. I see nothing.
yeah, but listen, it goes to August 21st, 2024, from this fake
Jesus.
RC account, and as well
Allegedly.
from here. Like, you know how far they probably had to dig down? This is from November 2022.
This is no,
And
no. This
it
is
has
like you're looking through old Flamingo's tweets.
it has 16 likes.
Oh hell no, bro! That voice crack. You're
Guys,
finished.
like
That
Kate.
voice crack was crazy, Arhum. Let's just
No,
talk
that
about that
voice
for a
crack.
minute.
No,
That
no,
voice crack, bro. Like, I thought my ears were gonna, like, blow up.
Okay, so far, I've seen at least three suggestive arts, but they're not fully shown.
Like,
At
give me
least
a,
three.
I'm just gonna explain. This has 18 likes. Made
Yeah,
in November 2022. When did you follow this account, Kay?
I don't know, bro. That's ages ago.
Exactly.
This is
And another
I
thing.
legit
When is
have
this
no
from?
idea.
Not October 2023. 49 likes.
Well, I thought you did the
How
right
was
thing,
it?
just being
How
disrespectful.
was it supposed to know?
I thought it was necessary.
I
Like, this is some
don't.
loop Q level stuff. Like, I'm gonna
Look.
explain to you who loop Q is later, but this is actually pathetic of how much they're reaching for this.
Oh no!
Wound
Oh, no.
mark?
Didn't Luke Q like go to tweets that were like
Bro,
almost
wound mark?
almost a decade old? Almost a decade.
Yeah,
old.
exactly.
They
But
were
hold on.
like, they were like from 2019. That's the funny part.
Yeah,
You went
those
from,
were the
like,
Flamingo
literal
tweets.
6 years old tweets trying to dig up, being like, oh, Flamingo is promoting an OnlyFans or a Camgo website. Like, my guy, no.
And then he got absolutely
It was-
fucking flamed for it, and then
Exactly.
and then they try, and then me and Arhum, and then
Yeah.
Luke Q thread and
Oh yeah,
Vayne
but
half.
Oh yeah.
is this description true? Is this
Which
is this description true? Because from the uncensored part, this doesn't look true.
Yeah.
Like,
This
look,
is
there's
not
clearly
true,
some
Nick.
sort of skirt. There's like leggings. Where could it possibly be? Like, alright, I think I understand the first part, but
Hang on. All I'm gonna say is, if you look underneath that center shit, there's like legit a skirt there.
yeah, this is just a lie.
Okay, Pete, you're a fucking retard.
Of course, Pete wanted to look for this.
He probably had it in his right. He probably had it in his right hand as he was looking through it.
He's
I
like,
can't say
well,
that. I can't say that.
Well, to it. He probably said something like, "Well, let's kill two
I'm
birds with one
peeing.
stone."
I'm peeing it. I'm peeing it. I'm peeing it.
All right, Jay, cut it out with the clip.
I'm peeing it. Speak that out.
Yeah,
Uh,
Alright.
wait a minute. Cougar, but the bunny suit. What the fuck, bro? If you don't like the art style of that artist, cancel the artist, not me. I'm not the one who drew that shit.
Kay is not a lollygooner.
I don't have time to goon. Who the fuck does that?
What?
I'm trying to be an employer here. I'm trying to be employed. I don't have shit.
Censor that word. Oh, sorry. Oh,
And just gonna remind you, Optin, when we were speaking to him, Optin claimed he was the law. I am not joking.
What?
Nicole, I'm just gonna go back here.
Wait, why is
Optin
he-
claimed
wait.
he was the. He claimed he was above the FBI and above the law.
What?
By the way, why is that
Lord.
screenshot got Jackson saying, Arhum, leak staff chat?
No, hang on,
Oh,
hang on.
I
This
don't
is
know.
even about. I
All
went
I'm-
for 5 minutes to get some snack.
Oh, hang on. All I'm gonna say is that he thinks he's Mr. President.
Who, Optin?
Donald Trump? Question mark?
Yeah, he thinks he's Mr. President.
Like, legit?
Oh my.
Get down, Mr. President.
Okay. Fucking hell, man.
Look right here.
Oh, God.
Hmm?
No, Optimum is Donald Trump, bro. He thinks he is.
Well, somebody has to wake him up. Like, actually. He'll never
Wake
get
up!
anything in life. Wake up, bro. The hell?
Wake up.
Alright. Look! Well, guess what?
We're
I am
looking.
the FBI agent. I am the FBI agent here.
He's the FBI
He
agent
claimed
here.
How
Wait,
old
wait,
is
wait.
he? Wait, how old
He's
is he?
16. He's
He
16, by
that
the way.
doesn't
Check.
look 16. In my
Hang
opinion,
on.
that does not look 16.
Hang on. How
No,
old
I'm talking
do you
about
think
Optim, not...
he is? Okay, why the fuck the first thing I see when I open YouTube is I'm not even gonna fucking say it. I'm just gonna send it to Jay.
Okay. Can we talk about the Seb shit and shit relating to it?
Yeah,
Let's not yap
this is
about on
beside-
shit on your YouTube recommended film because we know full well it's cooked.
Note from P.
Whoa.
This is besides the point, since there's literally a voice clip admitting things to this.
What?
I'm just gonna pay attention. Let's go to stats.google.com. Oh, that's strange.
What?
It no longer exists.
Why does it no
No.
longer exist?
Many messages been deleted. Alright, I
Why
remember
was the-
freaking-
Why was the logs deleted?
Seb, because the logs were fake.
Ooh.
Optin made a faked version of the logs, and he was caught
No, yeah,
because
he
it freaking
rearranged them.
time traveled. Yeah, it literally
hang
looks like
on.
he was time traveling, bro. First human to go back
Arhum.
3 minutes in space.
Arhum, how old's Optum? Arhum, how old's Optum?
Like 16, 17, allegedly.
That is
I'm
crazy. It's not
sorry.
act like
I
that.
really want you. So I really want you to show this to everyone. Like, hang on, check your DMs. Like, I really want you to show this to everyone, so they can see how much he's lying.
Hey, can you show it to me also, just so I know what it's gonna be?
No, you'll see it on the stream. See,
Okay.
like,
Okay,
show it
makes
on the
sense.
stream.
Ethan, delete that.
Freddy
What?
does picked up. Check general.
Yeah, I saw, but bro.
Check general J. You'll see what.
What the actual? No, Ethan, don't fucking send that.
Well, alright, yeah, we went over the chapter about you, Sab.
They're gonna
Anyways,
use this for like, comments,
Arhum.
bro.
Pull up that screenshot that I sent you though.
Alright. Sorry, what you sent me? On my main?
Like, on the DMs. Yeah, on your main.
Alright. Oh, that's actually gonna make him look worse?
Oh,
This
please-
is from
please show
the
it, please
actual
show it.
FBI website as well.
How old do you need to be to become an FBI agent?
I'm the FBI agent here.
He's
And I
16,
know-
right?
And as well, I know he's like trying. I know chances are he wasn't like 100% serious with that. But the way he said it was just like so corny because he was trying to like gas himself up. Because we all know he's
What?
an FBI agent. But what? Huh?
This art is so hot. Oh, shit. And the funny thing is, it was made by Fleeksy.
Whoa.
Like, it was commissioned for Fleeksy.
Freddy.
He's calling the character attractive. The character is based off a 15-year-old.
What?
Whoa.
Oh my god, bro. This is like a gold mine, bro. Thank Pete151. Thank you. You have saved this situation single-handedly by giving us more evidence against him.
Self-reported.
You're not defending yourself in anything, bro. This didn't even need to be brought up. We could have gone our entire freaking lives without knowing this. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Just double check it. Oh, with my nose. Alright. Hack it in sebmotions. Tough.
Ethan.
Yeah. Yeah. This is not the time for this, Ethan.
It's
Tonight
not
about
the time. Anyways, get back to the fucking time.
it. No, but I'm just gonna say this right here. Like, even if that was a joke, sebmotions
Still
was
weird.
calling a 15-year-old hot, alright?
Yeah.
That's actually meant to. We're gonna
Art
kill
of-
him.
that
For legal reasons, that's a
art
joke.
that depicts a 15-year-old he called hot. No matter if it's a joke or not, that's fucking weird. How old was he then in 2022?
Listen, when he made this, alright,
He was 20.
he turned
No, not
he
20.
turned 20 in August of 2022.
So this was he was
So,
fucking 19.
he was like,
That's weird.
yeah, he was a fully grown adult, commenting on a 15-year-old, saying, "You're beautiful. You look like you're so
That is
hot."
foul. That is honestly foul. I don't understand why
Yeah,
people.
Seb's
like,
asexual, allegedly. All right. I'm gonna buy that. But why did he call a 15-year-old hot?
Yeah.
I respect.
So
Like, I need to know how old is Fleeks even. I'm gonna go for like the freaking thing.
Oh my.
Yeah, sorry. By the way, the next thing is kind of like a dupe situation. I don't think there's a need to bring it up because sebmotions was actually catfished by a 15-year-old pretending to be 22.
okay, yeah.
So I'm not
Yeah, skip
I'm not
that
gonna
part.
bring that up because that isn't really needed. Like sebmotion, that's the only situation to be vindicated from.
Yeah, the rest he's fucking guilty in.
Like, I'm not gonna be biased here. No. That situation isn't really like, something to attack at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is from like February.
Okay. Bro, this recording I've got has gone on for like 1 hour 12 minutes so far. Fucking hell.
All right,
Yeah,
this
good
we're just
time.
gonna skip because it's unneeded. The
Yeah.
Fleeksy stuff that's gonna be explained way more in Glamgo's new video, and this one doesn't even touch much of it. But this just
Mhm.
seems like
When is the video?
this is a
coming
really bad
out?
joke, though.
Because like legit.
Listen,
Like,
the channel's back. Now we can actually drop it. There's
What?
gonna be a lot of stuff about Roblox animators. We're gonna be dropping about 6 Roblox animators. Some we've already exposed. Some who are gonna be new. We're gonna be dropping being like stuff against them all throughout this week.
yeah, please, sir.
And sebmotions will be like the crown jewel, the final piece.
I've been waiting for the fucking video on him for ages, bro. You know.
I'll make
I've
a
been-
I'll make a
been
defense
pressuring
video after Glambeer is released. You wanna know why? And then he self-incriminates himself? It's all a joke. I don't
Do you
understand.
want to know why? Because he's self-incriminated.
It's actually just made him look so much worse. Oh my.
He's such a retard. Oh, don't tell me he's bringing up September 22nd.
Yeah, he is.
Of course he is. That's been debunked like 10 times over. Like, there's literally a fucking dedicated part in Gwengo's like response video.
Oh, oh
to
my
it.
god, another one. Is this taken down? No. They made so many Google DMs, bro. There's like so many sites at Google.com, and it's just this. This is like the third one.
Fucking hell.
Like this was in freaking December 30th, 2023. Like this was before sebmotions was a win. He's gone nuclear. Jerry doesn't want to speak. The band message on the left side is from arhum. I'm an editor for Glamgo.
Pedophile.
Arhum was a good editor.
Alright, that's a bit weird. Alright, I'll admit that like Glamgo shouldn't really have said that. But I highly doubt he'd make them public
Yeah.
because like there's no real need to. He's probably just gonna use it for a police report if needed.
Yeah, like just to like identify or whatever.
My
And
wife and
I don't think he even
children will
needs them.
not be watching.
I
My wife and
really
children will
doubt
not
he
be
would
watching
even,
raw message.
Like I really doubt. Like regardless.
By the way, about this, Seb, like, basically, Glam goes telling me he was already against sebmotions, but he just needed him for the Bonky Doge stuff.
Fucking
Like-
hell.
Like, he
Wasn't
he was planning to
defending
do this.
Bonky Doge too?
Yeah.
Arhum called him autistic.
Hey, sebmotions. If you're watching this call right now, you are an autistic retard.
Yeah.
Hang on. I've got some wise words to say to sebmotions.
Oh please.
I have no
Sebmotions.
shame in saying that,
Oh,
because
please.
there's
Sebmotions,
not
I've
really
got some
anything
wise
wrong with that.
words for you. I got some really wise words from
Come
you.
on, Ethan.
You are a fucking retard who deserves to be eaten by a crocodile like that one British dude on TikTok.
Oh, that one
Bit
video
too
said,
far.
yeah, okay.
Bit too far, mate.
Now he's gonna say death threats, trust.
Tag you
Better.
freaking spastic!
I can't believe I'm added to the talk. Yes!
Wait,
He made
is
it
Kay
through
still
the
on the
big
call or nah?
She's on mute.
Yeah, Case does it. Jay, I can't believe you made
Parlo was
it.
the one who said, guys, I can. Parlo's the one who said that.
My video! My video!
Oh my god, this is the most successful thing, but
Yes!
I'm legit on the Grumble account as we speak as well.
No fucking way.
y'all love Betty.
Yeah, by the way,
Um,
oh yeah, I kind of crashed
He
out in
hasn't-
the comments. I kind of turned into an 808. I just didn't respond more because I just couldn't be bothered speaking to this cunt.
Why have you been watching videos on Grumgo's account?
Gone
No,
down.
he's
It's not
using
Glamgo's
it for,
account,
like,
it's on the
YouTube
viewer.
Studio. Yeah.
I can't.
He
It's
has
just
all
gonna.
of his
It's just
stuff.
my
He has,
account,
like,
but
it's-
Glamgo has.
yeah, basically. The only thing you can really do on it is check YouTube Studio to see like analytics and I think upload videos. Actually, no, Glamgo can only do that.
Evil
I don't know.
Alright. Parlo's a hypocrite now. He's doing the exact thing that disavows. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this right here. When Parlo was alerted to cave stuff back in August, he was against sebmotions. From then,
sebmotions.
like when he was alerted about Seb's real age and the whole stuff about him, he was against sebmotions. He just didn't say it until now.
Oi, guys, I have some very smart words for sebmotions.
More interview harassment. Sino, you're evil, bro. Sino, if you're here, you're evil.
Sino's evil.
Sino.
How is this harassment beyond?
Hold on, can I
bro?
screenshot this
It's
and
just
send
a
this to
gift.
Sino?
Yeah.
It's funny
Hang on.
how didn't Pete make this, right? Funny how
Pete made what?
What, the dog? Who
Sino.
made the dog?
Yeah, made the dog.
Yeah. It's funny how
Allegedly.
it's funny how he's trying to like demonize a 13-year-old, like who just made a meme being like, "All my homies hate sebmotions." Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I say all my homies
hang on.
hate Jay, and he doesn't.
Exactly.
Well,
Who
yeah.
gives a
Literally wouldn't
fuck?
care.
Hang on,
Oh my god! The business scoundrel's getting cooked!
The business scoundrel.
Rest in
oh.
peace to business.
Oh yeah, that's my crash out comment. Yeah.
Oi, hang on.
How is it borderline sociopathic?
Because you are a sociopath.
It is.
Yeah,
He is
yeah,
disgusting.
you're evil.
I will say it right here. Can I read this out just so I can like affirm what I say?
Yeah.
Okay. You eat up anything sebmotions regurgitates to you like a baby bird. Get a pair and actually think for yourself. Sebmotions is a horrible person. You are just too ignorant to actually realize that. Wait for the video on the dog, as most of the evidence I cannot show, but let me tell you this. Sebmotions is a horrible person and deserves the worst coming to him. I don't care what the spastic told you. He is disgusting. I stand by that. I said that shit 2 weeks ago. I stand by it now. I still stand by it, and I always will stand by it. The sebmotions is a horrible
Hang on.
person who has such victim mentality. Why should I have any forgiveness for what he's done?
All I'm gonna say is, as Jay, we've seen most of the evidence along with
I've seen quite a bit.
bad.
Whoa. What the I just came back and this is the first thing I say. Conclusion, we've lost the plot.
We've lost the plot.
Yeah, here's the.
String the
I'm
young
gonna say it
girl-
right here.
Hang on, are they going back to the mini blocks? Yes,
Yeah, they're going to September 22nd.
Oh, fuck's
That's what they're
sake.
using.
That's the only
The
thing they
FBI
have against
themselves said it
Guamgo.
was not CP.
That's the funny thing. That's the only thing they have on Guamgo.
And another
I have
thing,
more.
I'm gonna say this right here. I have a picture. I have an image of sebmotions defending this behavior. Even if it was bad, why was sebmotions defending it?
Pull up that
Oh,
image.
I might have lost it, but I need to like go for my old DMs with Guamgo.
Get it
Rizzo,
up
why you
just
think
for this
you
because
repeat?
because I'm gonna upload it to Business Scoundrel after after this is done and if we like have this in this like video and like in this stage, they can't really say anything being like, well, if it's not there and you can't find it, then it must not be true. Like you gotta prove it to them, innit? Yeah. But yeah. As you were saying, Nate.
Oh, I'm going for my DMs to find out one thing with like Guamgo and sebmotions because I know I have it somewhere.
So, anyways, just to recap this document in 3 words. It's no, in a sentence actually. It's just a document that's filled with lies and shit that has really no evidence behind it. Sebmotions has done a shit job to defend himself. He's fucking guilty. And Pete, stop sucking his dick, you little bitch.